Hi there, welcome back to Maisha Nordics. My name is Lydia. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Today I'll be hanging out with two ladies and we are going to talk about something that it's there in the society, but it's always good to remind ourselves about some of these things. We are talking about self-care in motherhood. With me today is Eunice and Marceline, but I will let them introduce themselves a little bit more. Welcome, beautiful ladies, to Maisha Nordics.
Thank you.
And thank you for agreeing to be here to do this. Eunice, I'll start with you. A little bit of introduction. Who is Eunice, and a little bit of your history, how you came to Finland, how long ago that was.
Okay, my name is Eunice Sugut. I am a mother of one boy. I'm married. I came to Finland almost 9 years ago. I came for studies, and I've been here hustling and going to school, finishing the business school, then back to social school. I cleared the social school. The school doesn't end anyway, but so far so good. We thought we would go back some years back. We will study. That was our promise. We will study and go back, but we are still here and I don't know when we will go back. So we're still here and we're still hanging out in Finland. I think it's the best place to be. And thank you, Lydia, for inviting us. Yeah.
Marceline.
Hello, my name is Marcelina. I'm from Angola. I am married. I have 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
So I came in Finland in 2012 just for trying my life. I didn't come to visit any people because I don't have a family in Finland. Me and my husband in Angola, we just decided to come to Europe to try our life.
Okay.
Because my father is from Portugal, so I was supposed to be there, but anyway, I just came here. I found friends, so I'm almost 8 years. Then I was learning the Finnish language. I also finished my study in business college in Helsinki.
Okay.
Now I'm working in Lide as a palvelu, they say in Finnish. In English, customer service.
Care,
Yes.
How old are your kids, by the way?
The first one is turning 9 years soon. So the second, she's a girl, she's 7, and the last one is 2 years now.
Okay. I didn't ask you the same question, but how old is your son? How old
My
is
son is 2 years and 3 months.
Okay.
Yes.
That is nice. We're talking about self-care during motherhood. Eunice, let me start off with you. You have a group, more than 50 mothers are in this WhatsApp group. And I know that one of your aim is to ensure that these mothers are not only taking care of their babies, but they are also able to function and take care of themselves. How would you define self-care then?
In my own way, how I would just interpret it and in my own context, I think the self-care is all about yourself, your well-being, the health, and how you always take care of yourself. Your body is more important, especially when you're nursing babies, because we tend to neglect ourselves so much when we give birth to small kids. We give so much attention to our small ones, and that is why I created the group, because I saw so many mothers getting depressed. We don't have nannies, we don't have maids abroad, and you ended up like alone in their house. Your husband is working because both of you cannot be in the house. So the whole luggage, the whole burden is in the mother's hands. And before you would do all this, you need to be in the best health and in the best body to take care of all this. And how do we do this as women?
Let's not get into that fast. Let's wait out before we get into that. Marceline, I always say that your story is one of, shall I say, inspiration?
I don't know.
Marceline has 3 kids, and I've never met somebody who is on top of it, you know, juggling kids and work and just the whole family life, and still being able to look glam, as you guys can see.
Thank you.
Yes, and I know that you had 2 kids at one point. They're less than 1 year apart, or just 1 year apart?
One.
Your first 2 kids?
Yeah, 1 and 3 months. Then I was pregnant for the second one.
Okay. Do you think about self-care when you're doing all this? Do you even say that, are you aware or conscious of this, of the fact that you need to take care of yourself for you to be able to juggle all this around? Like, is this something that crosses your mind, or you're just naturally able to to go?
Yeah, so like I was like this before, even in Angola when I was a child, because I used to be a model in Angola, but I didn't get it so serious because I was not like having all the materials that we need. Okay. So to be a self-care, first I have to think about me before I start helping other people's. Yes. That's what every time my husband say, you have to be yourself, you have to be you, you have to help yourself before somebody is calling you, I'm here, can you just come and help me? Yeah. Help yourself. That's what I'm doing. I just sometimes wake up in the morning, I am so boring, I don't have nothing to do. I was like, no, let me see myself in the mirror. It's me. I can't. If like now in summer in Finland, so it's very good weather. I can't stay home. I just wake up in the morning. Hey, this is Marcelina. Let me put loud music, start cleaning my house, doing laundry, or just go to shop if I have money. I buy my own things like shoes or a dress. I just keep them in the house, but I just want to feel like nice. I am alive. Yeah, you're alive and you're functioning then on your own. To take care of my kids, that is very, I say it's easy for me. Okay. I don't know, because I was starting from home taking care of kids. Because in Angola, Africa, we used to help mothers as a child. When I was 8, I was already taking care of my auntie's children, because my mother was died, me and my father, I don't have daddies. So my parents are died already when I was like 5.
I've heard a lot of times women say that, I mean, the husbands are willing to help, but it's us, the mothers, who sometimes are not willing to trust, be it the fathers or even friends, to help us take care of the baby, because we are thinking of so many things. Oh, the diaper will not be changed on time, the baby will not be fed the meals on the time that I put it, or I don't know, because if you come and you find mucus on the baby's nose, the first thing in the mind is like, Eunice did not take good care of my baby, So that is also another challenge I think that mothers face. Do you ask for help apart from your husband? Now let's get out of your home. Do you ask for help to take care of this baby sometimes if you need?
From my husband, or just...
Apart from your husband?
No, because what I say from the beginning, I don't have family in Finland. I just do everything alone. I never ask for helping. Okay. I just want to say that people is like need my help more than me. More than you? Yes.
And you're the one with the kids.
Yeah, because my husband every time he said that the way you are helping your friends or other people's is also good. They can help you too. Yes. But I don't want to just tell them that you don't need to call me again for help. You don't call me.
Yeah, I'm taking time to take care of myself.
Yeah, this is me. This is myself. It's my own. Yeah. I feel like people need help. If I want to help, I of course I will help. If I can help, I also can help. Me, I do my own things without helping, because that's me, it's myself.
You're so used
I can
to
do it. I can do it alone without helping. But no, let me go back. I was having help, of course, in Finland. Okay. When I gave birth to my daughter, because there was like 1 year, very close. And my boy was having 1 year and 2 months, and I gave birth to my daughter. That was so stressful. I was new in Finland. I don't know the language, the shop. If you to say good morning and finish, I can't.
It was a problem.
I was having a little bit stress from the beginning. Then I sit down, I talk to myself, I say, no, I can do it. I will learn the Finnish language. If I want, I will do it. But I get this kind of help from this social worker. So they used to send me one lady in the house to help me just for 3 hours. But that lady was like, for me, I was like, you are not doing what I want for 3 hours. So I just go to bed, to sleep. In 3 hours, she's coming to knock the door. I'm leaving. I say, it's already 3 hours. I say, okay, that is the help they are giving us. It's okay, I accept. I was having this kind of help, but when my daughter was getting 7 to 8 months, so they stopped also give us. Because in Finland, I don't know if people knows who has a husband. It doesn't need many help from social worker.
Yeah.
Because they said the husband is there in the house, you have a husband, he needs to help you. So when they told us that is enough because you have a husband, you are not a single mother, so your husband also needs to help. Then my husband will start himself without asking, just wake up in the morning. We used to have a list. You shower the boy, I shower the girl. You give the food to the boy, change diaper, me too. Because it was two. Everybody was asking me, they are twins. I said no, only 1 year. That was like that. So
that was quite interesting, and I think it helped a lot. Eunice, it's the same question, but because I know that you relate with a lot of women.
Yes.
Is this something that you see women struggle with, asking for help, and not even just asking, accepting it at the same time when it's offered?
It depends whom you're giving your son to or your baby to. Because for me, I can tell you for free, I have the best friends ever.
Okay.
Like until even, my husband too cannot agree for my son to be roaming around in people's houses.
Yes, exactly.
Because him too, he's a big help to me. But when it comes to my friends, I have like my son's godmothers and like my godmothers, my son's godmothers, they are the best people.
Okay.
They've really taken care of my son, and I really appreciate. I don't complain. I don't complain at all, because when you see your son liking somewhere, and every day when you're leaving is like goodbye, then you know definitely your heart is settled. You will even walk extra because you know like he's settled. At the same time, you find yourself like the way she said after 7 months. I wanted to relate with what she said. After 7 months, like the social stopped giving you. Do you know the reason? They wanted you and your husband to bond with your kids, because there is that lack of bonding.
Okay.
Because if you don't bond, if you are getting help all the time, then definitely your husband won't be responsible. Because he knows like you are getting help.
You are getting help.
Yes. But now when he knows like there is no help, this is the time he chipped in. And you're sharing responsibilities, meaning that these are our kids.
Yes.
And the kids get to know both of you. So it doesn't have to be the mother side of how we were brought up. Like father is going to look for money all the time. He doesn't even know how many marks I have in my back. What do I have, like a deformity in me? But because that is culture, we grew up in that same culture. But now we are trying to change the culture in a good way, not getting assimilated to the system, but at least giving ourselves a way of doing things in the correct way. So I think some other things in social are more positive. That is one thing I've said. And for the single mothers, I think they're getting we don't encourage people to be single, but if situations doesn't allow us, then they still get this help, because they also wanted them to feel encouraged as new mothers or parents, because if you're lacking one parent, then definitely you need more help.
You need more help. That's true.
And you get exhausted. You get so tired. And how safe is this baby if the mother is tired? And sometimes mothers, there is mentally self-care that you really have to, because when you get more stress, then definitely this baby too gets stressed up. So that's why they relieve you, at least you can sleep. You see the way she's knocking the door, because that is the 3 hours that they know your husband should be getting in now to continue with what. But for a single mother, they can give more hours, because they know like there is too much suffering. And I understand them perfectly, because you don't have nanny, you don't have anything, you don't have a husband, then definitely you need the help. So I think the mothers should stop being overprotective, because this overprotection is really ruining our relationships, and we give our men chances to prove to us that they can take care of the kids, because this is a country whereby they want us to bond with our children. And once you give your husband some instructions and you're giving them how to do it, they can't be perfectly more than you, but at least. So tomorrow you say, even my husband can put on different socks to my son, and he's taking him. And I'm like, are you from home? He's like, yes, I am from home. And I'm like, honestly, you see, so long as the baby is healthy and is looking okay. So what is you women, you think so much that you don't even ask me the well-being of the baby. You're just asking like, how have you dressed my son? So we
why is he missing this?
Why is he missing a cap? Why is he missing some socks and some mittens?
Put wrong, white in one leg, red in one leg.
I'm telling you. So for us women, we need to remove that thing, because once you trust somebody, because he's part of this boat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's same
And we
blood.
seem to forget.
Yes, we seem to forget. We become
Yeah.
so personal and we forget about them. Especially when we
Exactly.
give birth. Now we put our men, it's like now they are our enemies. But they are not our enemies. I know there is that feeling like he doesn't help.
He does, yeah.
But they don't know. If we don't teach them, they don't know.
If we don't ask from them,
Yes.
they will not give it to us.
Of
Because actually, there was an interesting discussion that I had that for a man, if he wants to leave, go to the gym or go meet his friends, he will not come to ask you for permission.
Yeah.
He will just say, Eunice, I'm going to
go-
meet friends. And then he's out of the house.
Yes.
But you're thinking 1,000 things before you leave the house.
Yes.
The easiest that you can think is to say, hey, I'm going to meet Eunice and Marceline for a drink. Could you stay with the baby? You know, but we already have it in our mind that, oh, he's leaving, so he doesn't want to be here with the baby, but we never ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's something that we
is
should explore more.
our problem because we assume they don't.
We assume,
Yeah.
that they don't
So
want to help.
They don't want to. But eventually, all men really want to be with us and they really want to be part of their kids' life. But now, this overprotection is too much.
Yeah.
And even try once you trust him because you love him. And before you met this wonderful baby.
Yeah, it was just
This-
the two
it
of
was
you.
the two of you. So
Yes.
why would it be like you're parting with just because of this young
The
one?
baby.
I think the love would be increasing more because now you're seeing like this is our own.
I know I've asked you about your WhatsApp group that you have. But what is
I'm in that group.
Yeah, actually she's not in the group. So yes,
So
yes.
that's why I was like, wow, group, but I'm not there.
Yeah, she has a very interesting group for mothers and babies, talking stuff, how to, just relate to the babies and how to take care of everything, how to bond, all these things she's
Yes.
mentioning here.
Okay.
But
That's
Eunice,
why she's
yeah,
talking too much, because she knows already the things.
she has it like planned out for us. I'm in the group. She
Yeah,
invited
okay.
me.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. What is the future of this group? What is the big plan that you have for it?
That's a good question, and I really like the way you ask it because
Yeah.
this is something from my own heart. I'm passionate about it. I started it not because I really wanted to just make some group and make fun of it. This is something that I really want to develop it
Yeah.
to be something bigger in the future, and I want it to be
Maybe
a
you can
long
just look
lasting.
actually straight in the camera when you talk about the group.
So, as I said, this is something that I really want to develop it for future use. Even if I'm not there, someone would still be having this mother and baby and taking care of other mothers because motherhood never ends. You don't have to be on a fashionable state, but we really want to encourage mothers like, this is how we're gonna do it. We are not doing any competition. We are not doing the dressing, anything to do with like how have you dressed your kid. Come the way you are. It's all about us. We need to discuss about us. How do we rectify ourselves? How do we improve ourselves? How do we take care of our kids? How do we improve the services that we are being given? Is it enough for us? And the main thing that I saw is about the daycares. Many women, especially the immigrant women, have been complaining so much about the daycares, how the daycares are treating their children unfairly. Yes, we know there is that discrimination, but we really want to work it out in the right channel with mothers. If we work as mothers, then definitely we will bring up a legislation that is going to be a long-lasting for every mother and for the future generation that is going to raise foreign kids abroad. Because we are trying to enter into a culture that is not ours, but they also need to consider us as foreigners. We have our own culture that they also have to learn. They don't have to assume like all the kids from foreign background, they are aggressive. All the kids from foreign background are this and this. We also have the good side of us. They all should also learn. Like they should learn from us that we are doing something good. We're not only like we are doing anything bad, but we also want to encourage our foreign mothers like discipline your kids. We are not fighting for indisciplined kids. We are not fighting for those kids who doesn't want to listen to anything. So before we do anything, please let's see how our kids are behaving, because we won't fight for something that is wrong already to getting it right. No, we just want to start it from the beginning and we walk it in the right channel. I think, and everybody who is a mother and wants to join us, kindly kindly do, because it is a group. Even if we are 1,000, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's on WhatsApp.
It is on WhatsApp, and it's mother and baby.
Yeah. Is it okay if we put the number somewhere on our screen, and then maybe some people can also join through that? We ran out of time, I must say, because this is a discussion that we can have for a very long time, and maybe if need be, we will have a part 2 of this some other time. But for now, we will stop here. Maisha Nordics brings stories, immigrant stories. These stories are meant to inspire, redefine some of the perceptions that have been there for a long time. We hope that we give you hope as well, we motivate and we educate the society at large. If you find these kinds of stories interesting to you, please do consider subscribing to our YouTube channel at Maisha Nordics. We believe that everybody does have a story. Therefore, if you would like to share your story with us, please don't hesitate. Contact us, send us an email at maishanordics@gmail.com. You can also send us a WhatsApp message or give us a phone call. We'll put the phone number somewhere up here. You can send us a message also on our Facebook page at Maisha Nordics. Like that page as well and follow us on Instagram. Everything is at Maisha Nordics. My name is Lydia. From me, Eunice and Marceline. It's bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
This is too much energy, you know?